again, thank you so much for letting me visit your facility today. I got to know about this amazing health facility through Mr. Carl Anku, and I could not but help admire the vision and being able to put something like this together in our community to help our people. I'm a very, very community-minded pastor, so anytime I see our people doing something to rally the community together and meet a need in the community, it is always very impressive to me, and I'm very passionate about things like that. And that's why I wanted to come and visit today to see what you all are doing and how we can make it known in the community. We have family members and friends who sometimes come for short visits, but they need health care and they may not have insurance here. This definitely is a place they can come. Those in our community who do not have insurance, this is certainly a place that meets that need. So you guys have responded to a very, very important need in the community, and I'm very impressed with that. So share with me a little bit about the vision and how all this happened.
So with the COVID pandemic, which we regret the havoc it had on the economy, but it was kind of a blessing in disguise because it really gave us an opportunity to see the need of our community. And for us, it's so personal because when our parents came here and needed care, there was no accessible clinic that was affordable for people without insurance. We had to drive to places like Plano just to get seen, and sometimes the bills were ferocious and they may order a test which we were unable to pay. And then we said, okay, many people are going through this in the community. What can we do? So we started thinking together, and then we brought in experts from different fields. I am a nurse practitioner by training, and he is an IT specialist. We have Dr. Helen, our medical director, is a medical doctor who trains me, by the way. And he had been saying, many of your community people drive from Mesquite, from Garland, from Abington to come to the clinic in Plano. Why don't you start something in your community? And I will support. So the three of us, we called Mr. Fred, we called other people, nurses, pharmacists, and together we came up with this vision. But now, how do you start getting a good location? So we needed to, they say, every successful business is location, location. And that is where this gentleman come in, Mr. Carl Anku, who, by the way, we just celebrated, was it his 60th? No. 7th year. You see, he looks 10 years, he looks younger. 10 years younger. So if you look at them, if you look at the before pictures when he brought us here on day one, this was just like a wasteland. But before we came here, we had gone to several other places. Then when we came here, it's located on Broadway, it's very close to 635, and it's easy to access this place from wherever you are coming from town. So this became like our medical home. But now for us to do this, we needed something that meets our more 21st century audience. We do not want the old traditional type of clinic. That's where IT comes in with PAN. And I know when we started, you had a great vision on how we could make this place paperless. Could you share that vision with him and how it can help our community?
Yeah, so pretty much the healthcare system in the United States has changed in general, so we have to meet up with that. Now, historically, we had all the charts, paper charts and all whatnot, and that was some kind not really secure, right? So we thought as much as making things paperless by acquiring an EMR, that's electronic health record system, to capture this patient information. And the idea is to make sure that the process is streamlined and easygoing, so when patient comes in, they don't spend the whole time filling paper. And also to help the physicians too, that they should use more of their time to see the patient and rather than spending time charging. So that's why we brought in the application and we're able to use it. And then most importantly, as Dr. Francis said, we call it Amazing Health Partners Clinic. We're saying we're partnering with the community. It's partnered with the community.
Yeah.
So we are reaching out to the communities to let them know that this is a home for them.
Right.
So when your parents come, at least there's a place they can get complete checkup.
Excellent.
Yeah, we understand our own race. Most of us, we find it really challenging to even go for regular checkups.
Yeah.
So that's something that we're also pushing the community. Like, hey, it's once in a while, just come and do your checkup, physical checkup.
Yeah.
It takes you for the entire year, and you come back, and these services we're rendering, it's really, really, really affordable. So we are targeting everybody, insurance or no insurance, and want to actually pass the message to those without insurance that they shouldn't be skeptical. We found out that the model that we built here is more beneficial for those who come with their cash.
Right.
So we want to ensure that at least when they come here, they get the best services they can get at a very affordable price.
Right.
Yes, and whereas we have those promotional self-paid discount, for example, I'll tell you upfront, if you with $50 you can get seen by a doctor in this clinic. Which is equal to like the co-pay even for some people who have insurance. However, we still take insurance. Right now, we take Medicare. We also take United Health and Aetna. We're in the process of getting our credentialing for Blue Cross Blue Shield, Anthem, and the rest of. We have more than Cigna, Molina. We have more than 10 in the pipeline. However, with or without insurance, we usually display the prices to say, with insurance, this is how much you pay. Cash, this is how much you pay. Guess what? Even some people with insurance will keep it aside and pay cash, because one, we don't want healthcare which looks like we are hijacking people. We want you to have all the information so you can make an informed decision. He talked of electronic record a while ago. You see, you just met a patient that went without releasing any information. When you saw within a short while, we were able to see the patient, we were able to administer some tests and get results within 15 minutes. We were able to administer some medications in-house. I was able to send some electronically. I was able to draw his blood right here without sending him to several different places. So this is like a one-stop shop. And what do? We have 5 providers right now. We have 2 medical doctors and 3 nurse practitioners. One of them is a specialist in pediatrics. One of them is a specialist in women's health, because we also want to create a special program for young children. Children just born or kids going to school, but also sometimes women, they have some special needs. They need some care, and sometimes seen by one of theirs, they will feel free. Although this is, we work for the community, we also assure confidentiality. Standing here as providers, if I get seen by one of the providers, my information doesn't get released to others. It remains. It's very important. Because one of the things that is discouraging our people sometimes to seek care with those they know is that, oh my God, is he going to release my information? Is he going to post it on a WhatsApp group? Or when he meets me at a party, is he going to judge me from the way I'm eating or interaction? It's non-judgmental. Everything ends within the walls of this clinic. So we do pediatrics, we do women's health, we do senior care. We have some special programs like the weight loss program. We have testosterone program. We also do travel kit and advisory. Let's say if you are traveling to West Africa or East Africa or Europe, we have a package for you which helps you with tips and some essential medications you really need to travel with. We also do 15 minutes PCR test. That is a test people do at CVS or Walgreens. Then they have to wait 2 to 3 days for their results. Some reach the airport. There is no result. You've paid about $139 at those places. You reach the airport, you need it urgently, then you pay $250 at the airport. But with $100 here, you are able to get your results within 30 minutes. And it is the same test you would have gone elsewhere. We just have the updated technology. We decided to invest. It's an investment. We are investing in our community so that you come in here, you can get much of what you want.
Right.
Yeah. And we offer some immunizations like TB skin testing and results. We do flu testing and treatment, strep testing and treatment. We also do some limited pain management.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So community, you just heard from the horse's own mouths. This is a place for the community. That was the whole idea, to meet an important need for healthcare in our community. And you've heard all the services that they have right here, one-stop shop. I encourage you to come out and check it out. Those of you who have families that are here, parents that are living with you, this is a place you can bring them and have the assurance that they will take very good care of your family members. So I encourage you, come out and check out Amazing Health Partners. Now, I like that partnership there, because it is to partner with the community. So I encourage